Again, make sure your clip is in on the grooves. One of the other easier ways to find out is once it's set in there, you should be able to freely spin this around. There shouldn't be really any tight binding on it because it's notched in that groove. If it's on the outer edge and isn't set all the way in the actual slotted groove on your pin, this is going to have a lot of resistance when you try to spin it. It should tend to spin somewhat freely. It should be snug, but not like overly slow if there's a lot of tension on it. And if you can put your fingernail in there and kind of pop it, it should not actually be popping down off of the actual pin. Very important to make sure these things are set correctly, because as you move your clutch levers and your brake lever, you get all the tension that builds up on this pin, and as you pull the lever and then you're hitting bumps and things, especially if you're up north here where it's pothole central, you don't want this thing to pop out, because then this pin will actually eventually work itself out. And even though it's in front of you, it's hidden by this, you're not going to think to actually look for that all the time. So make sure that those things are in there correctly, because the last thing you need to do is have your clutch or your brake lever actually come off and not be able to stop the bike.